Guys, so one of the coolest things that we added to this unit is the ability of the hands-free squares. And we can pair up to 14 hands-free squares onto either position. This gives the ability for us to be able to code a square to each individual position on the remote itself. So we could pair a square to pager, boost, continuous, and nick for dog 1, and a square for pager, continuous, boost, and nick for dog 2 as well. This being able to utilize all features of the unit without actually having to pull out the remote. Remember, to be able to adjust the levels on the system, we do need to adjust the levels on the remote, and then those levels will reflect on the hands-free squares. So right now, guys, I'm going to show you how to be able to program the hands-free square to a different function, and then how to be able to pair the hands-free square to the dog 2 position as well. So to be able to do this, we're going to go ahead and turn off our remote. Once our remote is off, we're going to decide what feature and what position we want to code the square to. So we're going to code the dog 1 square to pager, because our dog 1 responds really well. We don't really have a whole lot of correction involved. So we're going to put him on pager. So to be able to utilize that, we're going to go ahead and press the power button on the side, and we're going to hold the pager button until the LED on the remote begins a rapid blink. Right when you see the rapid blink on the remote, we're going to go ahead and release those buttons, and then press the hands-free square for 3 Mississippis. Once you see the solid light go, the unit is now coded to the hands-free square, and you guys can see that we're vibrating the collar. Now, dog 2, a little bit of a different situation. Dog 2 requires a little more attention, has a bit of a distraction available, so we want to be able to set the dog to a continuous. Matter of factly, we're going to set it to a boosted continuous right now. So to be able to utilize that, we're going to go ahead and turn off the remote. We're going to go ahead and flick our switch to dog 2. We're going to go ahead and choose our function that we want to be able to set to the square. So we're going to press our boost button and the power button, again, until the remote begins a rapid blink. Right when we see that rapid blink on the remote, we're going to go ahead and release, and we're going to very quickly, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3, till the remote goes solid. And now the collar 2 is paired to the boosted feature on our square. To easily switch this again, we just turn off the remote, and we're going to go ahead and move collar 2 to pager vibration. So we're going to go hold pager vibration and the power button until, again, the remote begins a rapid blink. Right when we see that rapid blink, go ahead and press 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. And once we've pressed and hold until we get the solid light, now collar 2 is paired to the pager vibration. Well, say dog 1, we just really needs to wear the collar to pay attention. Dog 2 is requiring a little bit more consideration. So remember, we paired 1 square to pager vibration. We can now pair this other square for dog 2 to boost. And so we're going to show you guys how to do that right now. So again, you know what? We're going to choose continuous on this one. So we're going to press and hold the side button, which is continuous, and the power button until the remote itself begins a rapid blink again. Once we get the rapid blink on the remote, go ahead and release, and you're going to press the square, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. Now we can be able to provide correction to dog 2 without touching the remote for boosted and pager vibration. We can do this setup across both collars. Stay tuned for more tutorial videos. FYI, guys, for everybody's information, the one thing we want to make sure is these hands-free squares do operate off Bluetooth technology that is built into the remote. So again, just like a speaker or any Bluetooth item that you may have in your house, under 33 feet for connectivity. Okay, so just keep that in mind. This still needs to be on our person to be able to operate the collars with the squares.